Hello everybody. I'm just making this video here really quick to explain why some people might be amazingly skilled specifically at the game. They might have these, their mechanical skills are just immaculate and they can kill anybody in their sight. But they can't rank up and they get frustrated and they can't figure out and then they get angry at their teammates because they're playing with worse off people. But the reason could be because of themselves and obviously they don't want to think about it like that. So, here's a game I played last night. We got bombed down first round, and they defused. And so I asked my team, do you want to buy or not? Simple as that, right? And the response I get is, let's buy armor. And you might think, oh, okay, that's simple. They're going to do, a Tech 9 rush somewhere with head armor. But I actually knew what they were thinking, and I feel like that's sad. This is our buy for this round, for the second round. Two people buy Glock body armor, and I assumed the Ocean guy thought we were going to do head armor gun rush somewhere. So he bought a P250 head armor and two flashes. So maybe he got screwed in this situation. But I'm mainly talking about the turtle and this Mardalian guy, because they were bragging the game. They were telling me I was terrible. I basically had to get a 4K in one of these rounds to show them I wasn't complete shit at the game basically. That's a different mentality. But these people they didn't have the best aim, but maybe their aim was better than the rank they are now. But they're losing and they're not gaining ranks because of what they're buying, because I feel like people don't think far enough into the future. So when you get the bomb plant first round, you either buy or you save. And they're just buying body armor. And you have to think, I have this Glock, and if I get body armor, will it help me get kills? Yes. But is it more important that I get the body armor this round than an AK head armor by the third round? Or maybe we can win. The Glock head armor, it doesn't help me out this round too much. They're gonna have SMGs anyway, so they're gonna run around and headshot me, or they're gonna have rifles, and they're just gonna either headshot or kill me in the body. So I don't. So it's not in my best interest to get the body armor. So that should have gone through his head really fast. Maybe he shouldn't even have thought about the body armor at all. But I think this is what people overlook, and it's looking into the future and doing a cost-benefit analysis, not just on what you're doing now, but what can happen the next round, or the next 3 rounds, or the next 5. What happens, so for example, if we were to lose this round, he couldn't buy next round, because, unless he wants to do, a Tech 9 hammer buy, but then you're going to do that the third round, when maybe they've upgraded to all rifles, and it's still, even if they have the SMGs, you're still doing a Tech 9 rush, a third round, where they're going to have full nades, they're going to have head armor, kits, everything. It would have just been better to do a full buy this round. And then go into their SMGs, rifles with less nades, maybe no kits. It's just something I wanted to throw out there and have maybe people could answer my question as to why do people do this. They get really angry about why they're playing at these terrible ranks, yet they don't win games because, in my mind, this is I thought they were throwing the match right here because of this buy. It's just, it doesn't make sense at all. I'll show you what happens, and maybe this is why people do it. If you follow this guy, he goes out to this mid place, and then basically there are 2 people on the other team, the Wang Meadow and the Wang Field. They're throwing the match. They have 4 kills each because all they've been doing is knifing and Zeusing. And I think this is why people do it. Because if they think, oh, it worked, I'll do it again. And that's not how you should think about things. So they're not even aiming at him if you notice. But he kills these 2 people. So I assume he rationalizes this as being, really good. I helped the team. I almost killed a third guy. I'm so good at this. But that's not how you should look at things. It should be, in a real world scenario, did this help my team? Did what I did it help us, do our goal for this round? And I think his goal for this round was to actually win, and we didn't win. So he should have. Even there, you would think, okay, so maybe I should change things, but no, he just he kept going on with his mantra, and this is why I think like there's just a problem with people. They don't understand um, the consequences of their terrible actions. So, when somebody makes a good decision, you tell them, good shot, things like that. But not enough people say, what you did was bad that round. Things like that. And I feel like more people should. Because, like, I don't know, like, if we lost that round, I would have had, a fine buy. But then they couldn't have bought. Me and Monkey could have bought that round. Because, um, if like we didn't get the bomb plate, me and Monkey could have bought because we didn't buy, but the others wouldn't, and then we would have been stuck in a third round where we can't buy again. And getting a bomb plant first round and waiting to the fourth round is something you only want to do if you have ops, and we shouldn't have won that round at all. It's just because we were playing as people that were throwing the match, and I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out with things. I guess just comment down below.